What's up, y'all? Beautiful morning this morning. I slept in a little bit, and it was wonderful. That's what we all need some days. Today, we're canning. We're finally canning our deer meat. We're gonna make basically beef stew, just using venison. Right now, I just turn on the burner for the canner. That way, the water inside can start warming up. Right now, I'm waiting for my jars to finish sanitizing in the dishwasher. But look at this setup, y'all. I mean, I feel so, like my heart is so full right now. I feel like a real homesteader. Look at, like, I know I'm using the Blackstone, but it's level and it's like a table out here. But look at this. Here's my meat. I've got it covered. Potatoes, carrots, salt, water. This is a little, it's a coffee pot type of thing. It heats water real quick. Turn it on, heats it up. So whenever I fill my jars up, I can put good hot water in there. Extra water to fill it up. Man, canning stuff, canner, TV, because if you've been with me, that's how we do, okay? Man porch. Man porch. Love it. What I've done so far is I cut up my carrots, I cut up my potatoes and washed them to get a lot of the starch off of it so it doesn't cloudy up my water too bad whenever I'm canning. It's not a big deal. It's not going to hurt the canning process itself. It just kind of helps. And then I cut up the venison backstrap. I know, I said backstrap. It's the truth. Because when the freezer went out, that's what I had in there. So I have to can it. But it's going to make a delicious beef venison stew. Because one thing we did find out, I've done this once before. What I found out is the fact that whenever you can the meat, same with the chicken, it just gets so tender and amazing. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a great day. Just a real chill canning day. And that's what we like sometimes, because I get to be outside. See this shirt? Trading in my 9 to 5 to homestead every day. One thing I want to note is whenever I'm heating up my lids, I don't ever boil them. You don't want to boil the lids. You get them too hot. You just want to warm them up enough where that rubber seal, right there, the rubber seal, basically just gets rubbery. So that way you get a nice good seal. You don't want to boil it. You just want to heat them up enough, get them nice and warm. So right now, I'm turning the heat on, jars are in there, slowly letting the heat build up, and then I will let it vent out of here for just a little bit, just to make sure nothing's clogging it. Honestly, before I even do anything, I blow through it just to make sure it's not clogged, and then I'll put the weight on there. I'm going to let it get up to temperature, let it start steaming and talking to me. Once I put the weight on there, I'm going to look for about 4 jiggles a minute. Once I start getting that, then I'll set my timer for 90 minutes and let it fully process. We got that first initial jingle. Okay, so now you adjust the heat down and you let it start jiggling. My money don't jiggle, it folds. You still let it start jiggling 4 times a minute. And so once I get that dialed in, I'll set my timer for 90 minutes. Our timer just went off, which means we just cut the heat to the canner and we let it slowly cool, slowly decompress. You leave the weight on there. Leave the weight on there. You still have a lot of pressure in there. Okay? Leave the weight. Let it cool. When this gets to 0, then you can pull the weight and open your canner. Okay, when you hear the little pop pop sound, means you're good to go. You always test them. Always grab the seal just a little bit. Make sure you got a good seal on them. Stuck to it. They all have popped. Now it's just time to store them. Just like that. Boom. Alright, well now it's time to start getting ready for dinner. So I appreciate you hanging out with us.